Here we go. You're not here we go. Hit me with Joe. You're not gonna hit me with the damn door. I got that. Hit me.
They had money, status, and perhaps had grown too accustomed to every door opening whenever they spoke. But this time, they were dealing with people who had no reason to treat them like an exception.
We have a condo right there on the beach, okay? Very expensive condo. I bought it. You know how much money I give to this community?
And are you the owner of the boat?
Yes.
And when that sense of privilege could no longer change the situation, their initial confidence quickly gave way to confusion, as they realized that this time, money couldn't buy them a way out. To begin today's episode, meet a woman who owns a luxury yacht, but seems to know very little about U.S. aviation law.
Ma'am, if you want to go to handcuffs, you want to go in handcuffs,
you can do whatever you need to do, but I
hang
need to talk with him.
the phone up.
On October 30th, 2025, in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, law enforcement officers stopped a woman after receiving reports of a drone being flown near an airport. What began with a small aircraft in the sky quickly turned into a tense conversation, where the line between misunderstanding the law and violating it proved to be surprisingly thin.
No, I need you.
Yeah. What do you need me?
Because you were operating a drone, correct?
No, I'm not operating.
You were operating a drone.
Nunca operé ningún drone. Sígame. Dígame. ¿Qué es lo que dijo el señor, perdón?
You were operating a drone.
No. ¿Usted me está juzgando algo que yo no hice?
Okay, so why did he tell me you said you were
I don't
operating
know what
a
he said.
drone?
He told that and that other person. Y también vino una señorita. Dígame. I don't know what he's asking me.
Okay, well, for right now, you're being detained. I'm not going to put you in handcuffs, but you're not leaving right now.
Okay, él dice que me va a detener. You wanna... No, yo le... No, mira, no. Supuestamente que yo volé un drone. Entonces, ¿qué hago?
Many people assume that a drone is exempt from restrictions simply because it is small, lightweight, or flown at a low altitude. In reality, airspace regulations are determined not only by the size of the aircraft, but also by where it is being operated. Areas surrounding airports are especially sensitive because drones can pose a serious risk to aircraft during takeoff and landing. Under FAA regulations, drone operators are responsible for checking airspace restrictions before every flight. Even a drone flying only a few dozen feet above the ground may require prior authorization if it is operating near an airport. But judging by the woman's behavior, cooperating with officers was clearly not her main priority.
Entonces voy lo pongo en el...
So why do you say she's the operator? She told you that she was operating the drone.
No, I didn't say that. I understand English. I understand perfect English.
Okay, so when I just asked you, you
yes,
said
and
you
I
need a
say no.
translator.
So you didn't...
You say you're going to arrest me?
I said I'm not. I said you're detained right
He
now.
says he's detaining me.
You are detained right now. I'm not putting you in handcuffs.
She says he's not.
Okay, that's you asked me why you can't leave. That's why you can't leave. Okay?
Yes, he's talking. I'm quiet.
So initially when I came, I said, hey, you operating a drone? And she was like, I live 5 minutes from here.
Es que es el problema.
I know all the rules about the drones. So I said, okay. You know it's a crime, right? You know, to operate at an airport. She's like, well, and then someone else came. The lady, someone here, she was like, oh, she doesn't speak Spanish. Well, I said, okay, so they started speaking Spanish. She said to her, hey, she said she was like, she said, no, I saw the drone. I don't know if it was a language barrier.
Okay. If that's the case, then that's fine. We'll clear it up. That's fine. But I need to figure it out.
Do you understand a little bit?
No, I have somebody coming that speaks Spanish, so.
Voy a colgar porque me está haciendo mal. Sí, porque Uber is fine. The airport is right there. I'm about to check in.
Were
About to check in and you're lying.
Were you around anybody that was flying a drone? Or were you with somebody that
Well,
was
I
flying a drone?
don't but I have people next to me. I am talking with the police, please. Calm down. I'm waiting for the Uber, talking with the police, talking with you, talking with Mariana. I know, I need to rush. I already did check-in online, pero si no funciona, tengo que hacerlo al frente en la cabina. Okay, she wants to talk to me. Can I? Give me 1 minute, please. Oh my God. All this is happening, I have to catch a flight, you know, when the
Okay, well, I need you to slow down and focus on me right now because I have to investigate this. And I can't do that when you're talking on the phone. I've got somebody over here trying to pick you up. You're yelling on the phone. You're trying to get upset with me, saying I'm going to arrest you. I never said I'm going to arrest you. I said I'm not going to arrest you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay?
Just because, I don't know, when you travel and when you have to check in, you get nervous. I get nervous when I travel on the flight.
One challenge in this case was the language barrier. The woman struggled to fully understand the officers, while at the same time, she was unable to clearly explain her own version of events. In situations like this, officers are trained to slow down communication, ask clear questions, confirm information repeatedly, and request interpreter assistance when necessary. The goal is to prevent a simple misunderstanding from affecting the entire investigation.
Okay. And I was then sitting there when he came in.
When who came in?
The Afro-American guy. And I thought he was a security guy. So I say, hi, how are you, blah, blah. And then my English is not too good. So it's sort of. So he asked me about a drone, and I say, yes, I saw a drone, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
And then he asked me, there's something about a drone. I say, yes, I saw the drone, blah, blah, blah. He asked me if I had people next to me. I said, yes, there was a guy here, a mechanic car next to me. I was there for a lot of hours watching. I worked there, and...
Okay. What brings you to this business?
Huh?
What brings you here to this business? Why were you here to begin with?
En el bote.
You have a boat? You have a boat here. Okay. What time did you get here today?
Yo llegué hoy a las... Okay, sí, como a las 1 de la tarde.
I don't know what that means.
1 p.m.
Okay.
Pero ella me está haciendo unas preguntas porque está haciendo una investigación. Si no hago la investigación, ella me va a arrestar.
What boat is your boat?
Chris Craft? Chris Craft?
Chris Craft?
Yes.
What slot are you in?
Oh, I don't know, like lots. Amira's part?
No, what slot?
I
what
don't
number?
know what slot.
You don't know?
No.
What color is your boat?
Amira Sport is the style.
What color?
Black, whites.
And are you the owner of the boat?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know what the FL number is on it?
No memory. It's registered in South Carolina.
Okay. How many engines does it have on it?
2.
Okay. And were you with anybody else here today?
I'm sorry. The Uber is here waiting for me.
Okay, ma'am. I need you to do one thing, and I need you to either hang up the phone or not talk on the
I'm
phone.
gonna hang out and then let Mariana know that I met in the airport in a little bit, okay?
Is that your Uber driver? He's Uber?
Lyft.
That's him right there on the phone? Okay. So, were you with anybody here at the marina today with your boat?
No, ma'am.
Did you see somebody operating a drone?
No, ma'am.
You paused when you answered that question.
What?
You paused when you answered that question.
I'm trying to think your English question.
Okay. So, when he approached you and said, did you have the drone or whatever, and you said yes, you say it's a misunderstanding, I understand that. But you're saying you didn't see anybody operating a drone? But you told him you did?
No.
Did you see the drone?
Flying.
You saw it?
Flying, but not
Okay.
operating.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
Yes.
May I see your ID, please?
This is part of a technique known as investigative interviewing. Officers attempt to maintain a structured conversation, encouraging the person being questioned to focus on each question and answer one issue at a time. Repeatedly using a cell phone during questioning can make it more difficult for officers to observe natural responses and may interrupt the process of comparing statements with other evidence.
Okay. So, he flagged me down, said she was the drone operator. She said she operated the drone. I have not searched her bag yet. I told her she'd be detained. She kind of got a little upset with me. She said, I'm not arresting you at the moment. I'm going based off of what he said. I'm going to talk to him again. She's on the phone with this gentleman here. Hang the phone up. I'm not going to tell you again. Hang the phone up. Okay? That is a security risk for me. I want to go home tonight. She wants to go home tonight. I need you to focus on what I'm telling you to do, and he needs to leave, or he's going to go with us as well. bag off that, please?
Yo ya le di la driver's license.
Ma'am, if you want to go to handcuffs, if you want to go in
You can
handcuffs,
do whatever you need to do, but I
hang
need to talk with him.
the phone up or you are going in handcuffs. I'm sure
Just tell
you
me to
don't
hang
want
up,
that
okay?
because if you did nothing wrong,
You need
then
to
you have
yell
no
at me.
I do. Because you're not listening. If you did nothing wrong, you have no reason not to comply. So therefore, you would not want to go in handcuffs, okay?
Okay.
So please stay off the phone. Okay, explain to me again. When you pulled in, what happened? You drove past her? Where was she?
No, I was right here.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, Andy from TSA, the guy.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So he said, yeah, this boat. So I see the office that says sign in. So I went to the office to go sign in.
Uh-huh.
Said, hey, I'm inquiring about a drone. No one was in there. I spoke to one of the guys, and he directed me. I said, hey, do you know where this location is? And he showed me. I approached the boat. I said, hey, how are you? He said, hey, do you have a drone?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, why? I said, yeah, you know it's a regulation not to fly drone. She said, I follow all the rules. It's a very small drone. I said, oh, okay. He said, you know it's a federal crime, right? So, like, you know, so I said, do you have a picture of the drone so I can just want to take a picture? But we just trying to make sure that it's on the ground. That's really what our concern is. And then, so I stepped away and I proceeded to say, hey, the drone is on the ground. There's no drones here. And then he said, oh, did you update BSO? So I said, no, I'll update BSO. Good location I'm at. So when I turned back around, she was like, so somebody else came and they were like, I guess we're speaking Spanish because they wanted me to sign a paper. And then I said,
Sign what paper?
like, I guess to sign in. So I guess someone came out and they started speaking Spanish to her and they asked her about the drone. So then she's like, no, I saw a drone. I didn't see
But she
it.
told you she knew all the drone rules.
That's what she said.
Okay, what did these people come and say to you
Well,
when I was sitting there talking to her?
no, I guess they were trying to find out what exactly happened.
Did they see her with the drone?
No, nobody
Did
else.
you see her with a drone on her?
As I said, I can't.
Did she go back? Did you have eyes on her at all times
Yeah.
until I got here?
Yeah.
Did she go back onto her boat at
Yeah,
all?
she never showed. She's like, hold on, give me a second. Like when I turned my back, she's like, give me a second. She went and she put on her clothes because she was just in the black. Like,
So she entered the boat, and you couldn't see what she was doing. So the drone may be on the boat.
This discovery could become the turning point of the investigation. If the physical evidence was indeed found aboard the yacht she owned, many of her earlier explanations would become far more difficult to support.
like I said, I don't know if there was a language barrier.
Doesn't sound like it, because if she's telling me she knows all the rules, then why would she say that if she doesn't have a drone? Because I wouldn't say that if I'm not flying a drone. So she's claiming she didn't have a drone, she doesn't own a drone, blah, blah, blah. But I have not searched her bag, and I have not obviously gone on her boat just yet. She's most likely going to be an arrest. So, yeah, there's just a whole bunch of cluster going on and non-cooperative. So I'm going to go run her, I'll be back. I've got other people.
All right.
To better understand what happened, let's hear the witness explain the sequence of events once again. His account shows that the officer's concerns did not come from one isolated detail, but from the growing gap between what multiple sources described and what the woman continued to claim.
Quick question. Did you see her operating the drone?
No.
Can you again tell him, you got here, you went to the office, then you made your way over there.
I got here. She said you had to sign in. They parked right there where those two cones are. I was pre-seated inside. I said, hey, where do I sign in? I'm here. So no one's inside, so I started to proceed along the walk to the boats, the marinas. And then, so I started to count the boats because I had the screenshot from the TSA guy. So I count. So you could see where the pavement changes. So I stopped there. And she was sitting like on the aft of the boat. So I said, hey, by any chance, have you seen a drone? Or I said, do you have a drone? And she said, yeah, I have a drone. So what's the problem? So she said, what's the problem? I said, it's a federal crime. And that's what she said. I obey all the rules. I live like 5 minutes from here. I always find a small drone. So I said, yeah, but you are closer to the airport now, so you gotta understand, okay, you're not supposed to do this. So then after that, she started to get up because she was in like some black short tights, all black. And then she proceeded to like get up and go to the inside the boat. So I turned around and I got on the phone. It was Andy, the guy who gave us the information. He called me and said, "Hey, Dan, you updated the drone on the ground." Because the last one he had was the drone was at 40 feet. So I said, well, his BSO been updated. But I was telling him the dialect. He said, go ahead and update the BSO address and where you're at. I said, okay, cool, no problem. So then, what happened after that? So then I turned back around. So she had on now, like the suit or whatever. And then I said, and then someone else came up to me and was giving me a paper to sign. She said, "Hey, you were supposed to sign in." I said, "Yeah." I said, "I tried to sign in, but no one's there." So then she said, "Well," so they started to translate like Spanish, to speak in Spanish, and then she said to the lady, "I saw a drone. I didn't say I have a drone." So then I turned around to her and I said, because at that time I was fine, I said, "Yeah."
If the investigation relied only on these conflicting accounts, it could easily reach a dead end. That is why the next step is always to seek independent evidence.
Show me what's going on.
Hello, Teresa.
We're going to look at the boat that this lady was on.
Flying a drone.
Did you see a drone flying?
Yeah, everyone else said they didn't see no drone at the time.
I don't know.
Where does this lady dock her boat?
I don't know what lady.
There's a Hispanic lady. Her name is Andrea. So she's on a Chris Craft, 2 engines, white. She doesn't know what slip number. She was just on it. She came out. She had a brown skirt on, brown dress top.
Did she have a
long?
jacket?
Yep.
Yes, exactly.
That's her. If you see the lady that talked to her in Spanish, point her out to me, please. Just don't say anything. So you guys had a drone come up out of here, not you, but somebody on your lot had a drone flying in a no-fly zone.
Do we
which is
think
a
somebody
federal
was
offense.
actually somebody was physically here
We know they were.
controlling it?
Yes, we know they were.
Okay.
So we possibly have the person who was doing it, and that's why we're here.
Were they wearing a blue shirt?
No.
Hopefully not.
The lady.
Okay.
Does she have so the lady, did you see the lady in the brown dress jacket and the skirt?
I did not.
Her name's Andrea. She's on a Chris Craft?
No.
Okay. I have a feeling she's got somebody else that owns the boat with her, or that she's staying with somebody that owns the boat with her, but I think she's the operator, so. But we got her up front, so that's why we're here.
During an investigation, officers are responsible not only for collecting evidence, but also for protecting the integrity of the investigative process. For that reason, limiting certain unnecessary activities by someone being detained is not intended to make the situation more difficult. It is meant to reduce the possibility of outside influence affecting the investigation.
Alrighty.
¿Y cuánto se va a demorar el investigation?
You speak perfect English. Why are you speaking to me in Spanish?
When I'm nervous, I don't speak very well.
Okay, well, I don't understand Spanish. So if you want to ask me a question in English, I'll be more than happy to answer the question if I can.
I was going to go home to my take a flight in the airport, and I wanted to call my dad to tell him that I don't know how long I'm going to stay here and probably lose the flight.
Is your dad flying out with you?
No, but we're meeting in the airport. I'm meeting in the airport with my friend, my Ariana. My friend, she's coming with me to my house. So,
Okay. So your dad can wait because he's not flying out with you.
no, yeah,
So
you know that I can wait.
Okay.
Just that I wanted to know that I'm not
how long this is going to take?
What?
You're asking how long this is going to take. You want to know how long what? Well, until we can find out what's going on, because some stories are conflicting and they're not adding up. Somebody's not telling the truth.
And the investigator or detective is coming? Can I make a call to my dad?
No.
While I'm detained, I can? I can make a call while I'm detained?
No.
After reviewing all witness statements and the evidence gathered, officers confirmed that the woman admitted operating the drone. She explained that because her drone weighed less than 250 grams, she believed she was allowed to fly it. However, she was unaware that this exemption does not apply inside restricted airspace near an airport. Based on the information collected, officers determined they had sufficient legal grounds to take her to the station for further processing. They also discussed transportation arrangements, completed their reports, and emphasized that the purpose of the process was not immediate punishment, but following the proper legal procedures while explaining each step of the investigation to her. The woman ultimately faced 2 charges: reckless operation of aircraft and drone interference with a critical infrastructure facility. She pleaded not guilty to both charges. The case has been scheduled for a jury trial, with the next court hearing set for May 15, 2026. A small drone may appear harmless, but flying it in the wrong place at the wrong time can trigger a full criminal investigation and significant legal consequences. Technology offers remarkable convenience, but every privilege that comes with it also carries the responsibility to understand and follow the rules that govern its use. Closing the previous case, the next elderly woman seemed to believe that money could buy special treatment.
Put me in jail? Okay, let's go. Here we go. Put me in jail. Come on. Put me in jail. My husband will save me.
On December 9, 2025, in Florida, an elderly woman drove into a fire station asking for directions. Within minutes, what looked like an ordinary request turned into an incident involving both firefighters and police officers. Sometimes the first spark isn't caused by a fire, it comes from human emotions.
She came in here disoriented, looking for help. We tried to help her. We've been nothing but sweet to her, but she just literally gone off her. She's jumped out of the car to go after us. She's gone off on her. She's gone off on me. She's gone off on Andrew.
Where is she?
Very prominent. Very well.
Well, I've worked here for 32 years. I've never heard of her in my life.
She's everywhere.
I'm not impressed.
I want to see you back there.
It's probably not going to go wrong. Is she drunk?
And I found a cup in the back seat that you can smell the one.
So she came in for you guys to help her with what?
She came in initially. She pulled in. Chief Myers was out here.
Yeah.
She was disoriented. It seemed like she was just maybe lost. And when we tried to question her and try to establish her, like if she was altered or not or what was going on, she became very belligerent when we were trying to speak to her. The more we questioned her, the more it agitated her.
Yeah.
We told her several times we were just trying to help her, try to figure out what to find her husband. She could not find her phone. She tried to leave at one point, so we ended up having to take her off. She's been nothing but belligerent to us the whole entire time. No matter how much we tried to help her.
One interesting detail is that many people think fire stations only respond to fires. In the United States, firefighters are often the first responders to a wide range of emergencies, including medical calls, traffic accidents, and situations involving people who appear disoriented or in mental distress. Unfortunately, that wasn't how they were treated this time. As the conversation continued, the woman arrived and quickly introduced a much more concerning problem.
So she's just trying to find some information to be able to help you a little better? The lady that you were just talking to, the police officer.
Where is it? It's a she. She's over there.
Okay. I'd like to talk to you.
I'm right here.
Oh, you're. Hi, I'm Brenda.
Hi. Nice to meet you. I don't shake hands.
Okay, nice to meet you. What is
Fitness.
the problem?
Ma'am, I just got here. I don't know. You tell me. Why are we here?
I have no idea. I came in here for help because I was
Okay.
lost. And now everybody's like, look at this. Everyone's arresting me.
You're not arrested?
I am
If you're
a
arrested,
citizen of this community.
if you were arrested, you would be in handcuffs.
You know how much money I give to this community? I dedicate a lot of money.
I really don't.
Okay.
I don't know. What kind of help do
What's
you
the
need?
problem? Am I drunk?
I don't know. You tell me. Have you been drinking today?
No.
You haven't been drinking today?
No.
What did you come in here for, though?
I came here because I was lost.
Okay.
At that point, what mattered wasn't her social status or financial wealth, but her behavior and willingness to cooperate. Unfortunately, she didn't seem to understand that. It was becoming increasingly clear that this elderly woman was no longer fully in control of her actions.
Where do you live?
I live right here in the community.
What community are we in?
We're new here, okay? Well, we own a place on the beach. We own a place on the beach.
Okay, you just told me that you give a lot of money to the community. Well, this community is Palm Beach Gardens. So where do you live in Palm Beach Gardens?
Okay.
Where?
I don't know offhand, okay? I know we own a place on the beach.
Okay, that's not normal to not know where you live in Palm Beach Gardens.
What are you going to do? You put me in jail? Okay, let's go. Here we go. Put me in jail. Come on. Put me in jail. My husband will save me.
You need to step back.
I have so many lawyers.
You need to step back right now.
What are you doing?
I'm asking you questions.
I don't know my address by memory, okay?
What development do you live in?
I don't know. I live on the beach. We're on the beach.
Okay, but that's
we have
not
a condo on the beach.
Because Palm Beach Gardens doesn't have a beach. So you don't
we live
in
on the
Palm
beach,
Gardens.
okay? We live on the beach. We have a condo right there on the beach, okay? Very expensive condo. I bought it.
Okay.
What are you doing to me? Why are you doing this to me? Why? Go out there and get the bad people. Don't get some little housewife. Go get the bad people that are killing people. Why are you picking on me? I am a good person. You know how much money I give in this community?
Okay.
What are you doing in my car?
I'm not in your car.
Get out of my car.
I'm not in your car.
Get out of my car.
I am not in your car.
What are you doing?
I am not in your car.
Get away from my car. Get away from me.
You're not in charge here, ma'am. You're not in charge here.
You can't put me in jail. Put the cuffs on me right now.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you don't calm down,
She might need to be backpacked because she's not acting
Put me in
normal.
jail. I don't care.
What day is it?
I've rarely seen someone seem so determined to end up in jail. You'd think a beachfront mansion would be more comfortable.
You know how much money I have?
I don't care how much money you have. I really don't care. Do you know what today is?
I don't know. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday,
Okay.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
What year is it?
Oh, come on.
What year is it?
Give me a break.
What year is it? You're
I don't
acting,
know. 2024.
you're acting very irrational. So that makes.
What about all the bad things? You're picking on a little housewife.
Are you going to let me
who
speak?
contributes to the city. Go get the bad guys. Go get the bad guys that are killing people. Why are you picking on me? Why? Look at me. Look
I
at the
don't
car.
care what you drive. You could drive a $2 car.
Why
or
are
a
you
$5
picking
million
on
car.
me?
I don't
Why?
care. Not-
Why? I have 5 grandchildren, okay?
Well, I got 10. What's the big deal?
You came to us to ask for help. That's why we are here. You're
Not helping me.
in trouble.
You're not. That was a big mistake.
I'm trying to
Big
ask
mistake.
you for
You're not helping me. You're
How am I
making me
not helping
miserable.
you? I'm trying
Okay,
to find your
I'm just
husband's
gonna-
phone number.
Are
and
you
you're
a
out here yelling.
diabetic?
Find my husband. Call my husband.
I was trying to until you started yelling.
Call my husband.
I was trying to until you started yelling at my partner, and I'm just not going to sit in my car while you do that. So I'm going to need you to
Dear
calm down.
God, what do you want me to do?
wanna
What do you want me to
understand
do?
the questions that I had for you?
Huh?
I want you to calm down. That's it.
Calm down when you're trying to arrest me. You know who I am.
Did I
We're
tell
not
you that I was
trying
going
to
to
arrest
arrest you?
We're trying to help
Did
you.
I tell you that?
We're trying to help you.
Call my husband.
I will, but I need you to calm down.
No, calm down.
That is it. Okay. Can you sit back in your car for me, please?
Fine, I will. Why do we do that?
She's either
In situations where someone appears confused or behaves unusually, police officers and medical personnel often perform a basic orientation assessment. They may ask questions such as who the person is, where they are, or what day or year it is to determine whether they're experiencing confusion, intoxication, or a medical emergency.
diabetic or she.
Oh my God. Why did you go pick on the bad guys, the criminals?
Ma'am.
I am a
Ma'am.
woman. I live here. I contribute to this community.
Ma'am, I understand that.
Go
You've
pick
said
on the
it
bad
multiple-
guys.
Nobody's
Why
picking
are you
on
picking on me?
Nobody's
I
picking
give
on
money
you.
to this community all the time.
I think she's either drunk or she's a diabetic. Would you let the paramedics check your blood sugar?
No, I don't want anything checked.
Are you a diabetic? Are you a diabetic?
I didn't say I was a
I'm
diabetic.
asking, are you a diabetic?
That's none of your information.
Okay,
You
well,
don't
here's-
need to know that.
Okay, well, let me explain something to you. I smell something, either you're possibly a diabetic or you've been drinking, one or the other. And your behavior could be either, because you're irrational. One minute you're very calm, and the next minute you're
I
screaming,
want my
yelling.
husband. I want my husband here right now. I'm not answering any
Well,
more of your
what's his
questions.
phone number?
I want my
What's
husband.
his phone number?
I don't know by heart.
Well, how do you expect us to know your husband's phone number?
Call information.
For his cell phone number?
Yeah.
That doesn't work. Their information isn't even a thing anymore.
You won't call my husband? You won't call my husband? Excuse me?
I said
You're going to regret that. You're going to regret that.
I'm not going to regret anything.
You are. Call my husband. I demand you call my husband. I demand it. I want my husband called. I want my husband called.
Gardens off of 555 off of 10.
I want my husband called. You gonna put me in jail? Fine, put me in
No,
jail.
but you-
I want my husband. I want my husband called. My husband needs to be called. He looks after me.
Can you come over here? Let me explain something to you.
Do you understand? I have a problem.
We know. We're trying to figure out what
I'm
that
not
problem
drunk.
is.
I'm not drunk.
Okay, well, I smell something that smells alcohol. Yeah, smells like alcohol. I asked if you had it, if you...
One important medical fact is that low blood sugar in people with diabetes can closely resemble intoxication. Slurred speech, confusion, irritability, sudden mood changes, and even unusual breath odor can all occur. That's why officers cannot simply assume someone is drunk. They first have to rule out a medical emergency.
No, just the supervisor.
Okay, put me in jail. Let's go. Let's go. Put me in jail. Here we go.
You're not
Here we go.
hit
Put
me
me in
with
jail.
You're not going to hit me with the damn door. I got that. I'm telling you that right now. You're not hitting me with the door. You're
Oh
going
my
to jail.
God.
You're going to jail now. You want it? You're getting it.
I'm 85 years old.
I don't
What are you
give a
doing to
damn.
me? What the are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? You put me in jail.
Yep.
Yeah, you hit him with the
You hit me with the door. That's the game's over. We're not playing now.
Okay, put me in jail. I don't care. I have so much money I'll get out of
I
this.
don't
You
care.
f***ing assholes, you.
God.
What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? I'm 85 years old. What are you doing to me? That hurts! It hurts!
Okay.
It hurts! It hurts! It hurts! It hurts!
No, it doesn't.
Ah! Ah!
Cancel supervisor. She still be 10-15.
You might think this was nothing more than a shove during a heated moment, and that no serious injury occurred. But under Florida law, the issue isn't how much pain was caused. If someone intentionally makes unlawful physical contact with a law enforcement officer performing official duties, that alone may support a charge of battery on a law enforcement officer. In other words, the line between a brief emotional outburst and a criminal case can be surprisingly thin. From this point forward, the investigation shifted into a fact-finding stage. Officers began comparing statements from the firefighters to reconstruct exactly what had happened before completing their reports.
Do you want your key fob?
Because I'm assuming you guys want to clear her at the Sally Port?
Probably so. But, Brian's out for 10. I still need you to come this way.
Alright, because this became a police matter more than anything. We just didn't know what's
Well,
going on.
here's the thing. I can either she's a diabetic, or she's drinking, or she's got something
Got
going
a
on.
glass, like a wine glass in the back that smells like.
Yeah, I mean, when I said I smell alcohol, she went.
Yeah.
I mean, I
You can
smell
really
alcohol.
it. I can't know she's in the door.
We're at Frenchman's Fire Station.
Just trying to clear a medical call. She's really not complying the whole time. I mean, we're trying to look out for her. You know, we're trying to do the best for her.
Well, and my thing is, so was somebody out here when she came up?
When she drove in, our
She pulled in and parked right there?
Pulled in, parked there, flagged over probationary fire.
Okay.
Lost. He came and got me.
Okay.
I came out to see what was going on because I'm lost. It happens.
Okay.
I go, okay, well, where are you trying to get to? I don't know. Okay, well, where do you live? I don't know, on the water somewhere. And she just was not activated.
Right.
So she's like, I don't have my phone, and I can't call my husband. I'm like, okay, well, what's your address? I don't know what my address is. Do you have an ID? And she gave us her driver's license.
Okay.
So at that point, we had alerted the duty crew. Something's going on. She's not acting right.
Okay.
I tried to get a phone number on the computer. Went to an association. I couldn't get anyone to answer.
Okay.
So we couldn't get a hold of the husband.
Okay. So you did try to call for a husband?
Juno Beach.
Okay.
To see if they could come up with a name. But
Yeah.
there was no one in the
No,
office,
but okay.
I guess. So they didn't
After
answer.
5. Okay.
So then I kind of let the guys do their job.
And then you guys.
And then us three came over.
Okay.
We started to question. We asked her what was going on. She kind of started to say the same stuff. We searched for her phone in the vehicle to see if we could get her husband's number.
Yeah.
After that, she started to become a little more belligerent. The more we questioned her we asked her if we could take her blood sugar. She wouldn't let us take her blood sugar. She became very defensive whenever we would ask her any medical questions whatsoever.
Yeah.
We searched her car. Once we started really asking her about medical stuff and was she okay, she started to become super defensive.
Okay.
To where she tried to pull out of there while the rescue was right here.
Oh,
we moved the rescue a little bit.
Okay.
And that's where I told Jagger to go grab the key fob.
Yeah.
Take the fob out of there so she couldn't back into the rescue.
Yeah.
And then from that, as much as we kept trying to question her, she just became more defensive, and that's when I started to.
And Lex, when you got here, how was she with you?
Oh, she was fine right when I walked up until I started asking her questions, and then she was like, "Why are you attacking me?"
I mean, to me, it's intoxicated behavior.
Well, each person that would come up because of being here with a whole probationary class going on. The other engine crew, like when the engine captain came over and started to do it, she was really fed up with us three.
Okay, so you kind of let somebody else.
So the captain came up and started.
Okay.
She was like, "Oh, hi," and then as soon as he asked her one question, she said, "Why are you asking me a question?" Went into the same dialogue that she had with us three and also the chief. So.
Well, I was trying to get her to let y'all check her blood sugar. That's why I was like, "Are you diabetic?" She's like, "It's none of your business." And I said, "Okay, well, this is what caused her to push the door on me." I said, "Well, I'd asked her earlier. I don't know if you heard me when she was standing. I said, 'What year is it?' She goes, 'I don't know.' And I said, 'No, it's a valid question. I'm concerned. What is it? What year is it?" And then she started raising her voice. That's when Lexi come back, and she told me it was 2024. And I'm like,
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
Yeah,
Friday.
they told me I never got to do semen assessment because she doesn't appear to be clinically sober.
Yeah.
From what I saw back, but it's like.
Yeah, then when I asked her what day of the week it was, she was like, that was with the Monday, Tuesday, whatever. And then I said to her, I said, well, I'm concerned that either maybe if you were having a diabetic issue or you've been drinking, one or the other. And that's when she went and blew in my face 2 times. And I'm like, well, no, I smell alcohol. And that's when she
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we're trying to be her advocate.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
See what's going on.
Yeah.
And she was not compliant, and and it's like, we're just trying to help her.
Yeah. Okay. So. All right. I just want to make sure. So for our report.
We'll still by see what supervisor says. And
I want to see if she wants.
Evaluation.
So, Lexi was trying to find a phone number for her husband because she doesn't know her husband's phone number. I was trying to find out where she lives. Lexi had done all that too. She was like, "I give a lot of money to the community," and I said, "Okay, ma'am, I have a lot of money. I don't care about that. Where do you live?" On the beach. Okay, so it's not in Palm Beach Gardens. And we went back and forth, and then. So I said, well, I'm thinking I can smell something, so it's either alcohol or she's diabetic. So I said, ma'am, do you know what day it is? And that's when she started raising her voice. Lexi comes back, and Gary got here, and I said, ma'am, do you know what day it is? And she goes, I don't know. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever. And then she kept going, take me to jail. Like she kept, but she did it to me 2 or 3 times. I kept telling her to back up. So I asked her, I said, what year is it? She goes, are you being serious? I said, yes. And she goes, I don't know, 2024. So now I'm thinking maybe she has a diabetic issue, but because they do give off the alcohol smell, but her behavior is alcohol.
And she does have a wine glass in the back with a little bit of liquid left in it. It smells like wine.
Yeah. So when I asked her if she was a diabetic, and I said that about, and she blew the breath on me, she's like, just take me to jail. And she opened the door and just slammed it in me. And I said, oh, no, that's it. You're done. You're going. I'm not putting up with that.
No,
what kind of car you drive? She kept trying to tell us how much money. I said, ma'am, I don't care how much money you have. I really don't care. I don't care.
Everything was on body worn camera, I'm sure.
Yes. Yes.
And you're okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I mean, it didn't feel good, but I'm not hurt. But is she really 85?
She's old.
But the thing is they had to take the key fob away. She tried to back in. The rescue was back farther. She tried to back into the rescue, and they took the key fob from her. But 1 minute she's this and that, which is, to me, is the alcohol.
Yeah, I agree.
So.
Here's an interesting question. If someone immediately apologizes and admits they were wrong after being arrested, can police simply cancel the case? The answer becomes much clearer in the next conversation.
She has to speak to me? Mm-hmm. Hang on. Ma'am, you wanted to speak to me?
I want to apologize. I'm sorry if I said something that upset you.
You didn't say anything that upset me, ma'am. You hit me with the car door. You pushed the car door into me. I was trying to find out if you were having a medical problem so that we could get you taken care of. And you were angry at the questions that I was asking you.
So you're going to put me in jail?
I am. You hit me. You cannot batter a law enforcement officer.
Well, I'm very sorry. I apologize.
I accept your apology. It doesn't change things, but I do
know who
accept
I
your
am,
apology.
how much I contribute to this community.
No,
You don't
ma'am,
care.
I don't. I don't know, and it's irrelevant because it doesn't excuse the behavior.
After the incident, the woman was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer and disorderly intoxication. Her bond was set at $4,000, and she was later released. During the legal process, she pleaded not guilty to both charges. However, the case never reached trial because prosecutors ultimately dismissed all charges, meaning no conviction or sentence was ever imposed. This case shows that wealth, social standing, or community contributions Do not place anyone above the law. What determines whether a situation ends peacefully isn't who you are. It's how you respond when others are trying to help. Sometimes, a single moment of lost self-control is enough to turn a simple request for assistance into an unnecessary legal ordeal. Perhaps too many people believe that money can solve every problem, but there's one thing it can never buy: the chance to erase your own mistakes.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Don't do that.
Don't touch me.
Relax.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me there.
On February 23, 2025, a traffic collision in Orange County, Florida, brought law enforcement officers to the scene to determine what had happened. It didn't take long for the driver's unusual behavior to turn what seemed like an ordinary crash into something far more serious. And with just a few simple tests, the carefully maintained image she relied on began to fall apart.
Hello. Hey, man, were you driving this car?
Yes, I was.
All right, are you okay?
Yes.
You are? All right, so what happened?
I don't know. So we were trying to turn over, and he said, "Go ahead," and I'm like, "Okay." And then something.
How fast were you going? You remember?
No, I didn't. I mean, not.
Who else was in the car with you?
My husband and my friend.
And then your friend. Is she the one back there?
Yeah.
All right, and you're okay?
Yeah.
And then she's okay too?
Yeah, we were going the speed limit.
I can't hear.
We were going the speed limit. I mean, I was going fine.
Okay. Do you know how your car ended up here though, with the wheel completely off the axle and all that?
Because I was turning here and somebody hit me. Yeah, I do know that.
Okay. So you were turning into this road here.
Yeah.
All right. Where are you guys coming from, by the way? Yeah. I mean, so basically, FD said that like nobody is like going to the hospital and they're not complaining of any major injuries like that. Did anybody get ejected? No, no one got ejected. So here's the thing, right? You were just driving, okay?
I'm 108 pounds, so.
I get it. I totally get it. But you were just driving.
Yeah.
I gotta do my due diligence as a cop, right? I mean, I gotta make sure you're okay.
I have family in the.
No, yeah, totally. So basically, what we do is.
So whatever.
Yeah, cool. So like, I mean, I'm just gonna make sure that you're good to drive. I know you don't have a car to drive right now, but would you mind just doing a couple exercises just to make sure?
Yeah.
You want to do them?
Yeah.
Perfect. So we can actually go in the parking lot back there.
Let's do it.
Would you mind doing that?
Yeah, I would.
All right, yeah, we can walk over here. And husband, if you want, you can come along. It doesn't matter.
In suspected DUI cases, officers do not have to wait for a breath test result before taking action. Once they have reasonable suspicion based on what they observe at the scene, they may ask a driver to perform the standardized field sobriety tests, SFSTs, to assess whether the person is capable of safely operating a vehicle.
Miss Heidi, so what I'd like you to do is you can face this way.
Yeah.
All right. And do you want to leave your boots on or you want to take them off?
I can leave them on.
Okay, so what I'd like you to do is just, you can put your feet together like I have mine, and then put your hands at your sides. Stay at that position and do not move. Do you understand?
Okay.
All right, so what I have you do is...
So what's this going to do for me? Anything?
So basically, I'm going to just check your eyes real quick.
So is this going to do anything with my credibility over here or no?
No, so right now I'm just making sure that you're I'm just assessing you, basically. Okay. I'm just assessing if you were injured. That's it. Okay? But just, so keep your hands at your sides. Okay. Yep, just like that, and then stay at that position. Don't move. All right, you understand?
Yeah, got it.
Okay, can you see the tip of my finger?
I do.
All right, so what I want you to do is follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head.
Okay.
Okay? You understand?
Yeah.
All right. Tip of my finger, not the light. There you go. Miss Heidi, you do understand the instructions, correct?
Yeah, you told me to follow your finger.
Okay.
Yeah. Right?
Yep, but just don't move your head, okay? So just use your eyes. Let your eyes follow it. All right. Heidi, can you please try to follow it just with your eyes?
That's what I'm doing.
Don't turn your head.
I'm not.
Don't turn your head.
I'm not turning my head. He's trying to trick me.
No, he's not.
Is she moving her head?
Don't turn your head, honey.
I'm not. Mark, don't
yes, you
feed
are.
into it. I can follow my head.
You're still moving your head, Miss Heidi.
Okay.
All right. Just try to just stay as stiff as a board.
Okay,
stiff as a board.
I got it. I can do
it. Continue to follow my finger with your eyes only. Do not move your head. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Still moving your head, ma'am.
Well, what the? Okay.
All right. Continue following the tip of my finger with your eyes only, all right?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, Miss Heidi, you can relax. All right.
The horizontal gaze nystagmus, HGN, test involves much more than simply following a finger with your eyes. Officers are observing involuntary eye movements that can become more pronounced when alcohol impairs communication between the brain and the eyes. It is one of several standardized tools used to evaluate impairment.
So now we're going to use this line here.
Yeah.
All right. Can
okay.
you see this white line?
I can, yeah.
Does this area look pretty
Oh,
flat?
So, yeah.
Well paved?
Yeah, whatever.
Free of any major debris?
No.
So it doesn't have any debris that's going to trip you up or anything, right?
No.
All right. So what we're going to do, so you're going to use the heel of your right foot to touch the toe of your left foot, and then keep your hands at your side.
Okay. I'm at the end of it.
Okay, perfect. All right, and then I want you to stay at that position and do not move. You understand?
Okay, good. So this way?
On the line. Do you think you can do it, or you want to try something else?
I got it. I don't think this is right. I can't.
Yeah, you got to be facing. You got to face the line. So I mean, I definitely didn't drink any alcohol, and I'm.
Do it myself. Do it. You do it.
Okay. So I'm on the line. Left foot on the line. Right foot head of the left foot. Okay. You see that?
Not really.
All right. So my left foot's on the line. My right foot is in front of my left foot, and I have my hands at my sides.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Miss Heidi, all right, we're gonna do something else, okay? All right, so just stand over there again and face this way.
Okay.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something called one leg stand. You stand on one leg. You're gonna raise one leg, either leg, off the ground, approximately 6 inches, okay? You're gonna point your toe out. You're gonna keep both legs straight, and you're gonna look at the elevated foot. You're gonna count out loud in the following manner: 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on.
Okay.
Until I tell you to stop.
I got it.
You got it?
I can do that. Beat you at.
All right. Okay. Do you understand the instructions?
Yeah. Ready?
All right. Hold on. All right. You may begin.
Excuse me?
You can begin. You make sure you count out loud too.
Okay, ready?
Yep. All right, ma'am. So let's recap. Okay. So you said you had.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
The exercise is over.
Okay.
All right. You can relax.
Alright, just leave me alone. Okay?
Okay. All right. Do you have your license on you, or?
No, I don't.
Who has the license?
I don't have a license. I have no license to drive.
Okay. So, if you want to, yeah. All right. So, Miss Heidi, I want you to just relax.
Pay attention to how the officers communicate with each other here. This is an example of tactical communication, confirming decisions, assigning roles, and coordinating their actions before making an arrest. In police work, having another officer provide cover is an important safety measure during any physical intervention.
No.
Come here.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Don't do that.
Don't touch me.
Relax.
Don't touch
Heidi.
me. Don't
Relax.
touch me.
Heidi.
Don't touch me.
Relax.
Don't fucking touch
Relax,
me.
Heidi.
No.
Just
Fucking don't touch
relax.
me. Why are you doing this? Why are you being aggressive? Why are you being
Relax,
aggressive?
because you're resisting.
No, I'm not. I have. So you know what? I have. You know what? You don't even know who
Heidi.
I am.
Heidi.
I have brothers.
She's letting go.
Heidi, stop fighting. Heidi, please stop fighting.
Who I am. They have no connections to who I am.
Nobody
So
cares.
my brother, no Trump, okay?
Okay.
And
So right now
so
you're
guess
being.
what? You're gonna
So.
fucking be punished.
Okay. So right now you're being placed under arrest for DUI. All right. You are driving impaired. You were driving impaired.
No.
Okay. Well,
Please stop it.
I am a trained law enforcement officer in this stuff, and I think you are.
No, I'm not. Do a voice arrest.
Well, you'll have the opportunity for that.
Let's do it.
You'll have the
So
opportunity for that.
I
Count
fucking
1504
hate
off of a white.
you. I fucking hate you.
All right. Well, I gotta do
You're
my.
an asshole.
I gotta do my job.
You're a fucking asshole. So, where's my car? Where's my stuff?
Your car's over there.
I know. So,
So we're gonna have to tow the car.
okay. You're a fucking asshole.
All right.
Yeah, you know it? Yeah, I hope you die
guess
in
I
hell.
am.
I hope you die in
Yes, I'm an asshole, but
You are.
look, I'm just trying to.
you. Fuck you.
Race up against
No,
you?
I'm gonna do you want me my stuff in my car?
I'll get it for you.
No, you.
All right. Do you have anything that's gonna poke me?
No, I wish I did.
That statement could certainly be interpreted as threatening in the context of an arrest. However, for prosecutors to pursue a separate criminal threat charge, they generally must show that the threat was specific enough and credible enough to make a reasonable person believe actual harm could follow.
Okay.
You in the heart.
All right.
Have your knife.
Okay.
You're an asshole.
All right. Can you stop like pulling away?
No, you.
Why?
You. Because you're a fucking asshole.
How am I like that?
Sure. Like I'm like totally like gonna be a
I'm gonna be a.
What?
So I'm gonna employees. Yeah, I'm like a disaster to society here.
I'm not saying that.
Yes, you are. You're an asshole.
You were driving impaired.
No, I wasn't.
I don't know. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Yeah, I hate you. You're an asshole. I hate you, and I'm gonna find a Bahada. You're an asshole.
Can you sit in the car?
No, I think you're an asshole.
Can you sit in the car?
No, don't touch my breast.
I'm not.
Ass. Don't touch me there.
All right. I'm charging her bat Leo. She just kicked me in the nuts. I'm charging her bat Leo. County 1504 Alpha. I got bat Leo charges on my signal 11015. She just kicked me in the leg.
This moment highlights a common psychological tendency, believing that personal status or wealth can influence how the law is applied. In reality, privilege is not immunity, and every action can carry legal consequences. At this point, she had already crossed into felony territory. After being transported to the Orange County DUI Center, Heidi continued displaying behavior that staff considered too disruptive for normal intake procedures. She later refused to provide a breath sample, triggering an administrative one-year driver's license suspension under Florida's implied consent laws. In the end, Heidi was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting an officer without violence, and DUI with property damage. Under Florida law, the charge involving battery against a law enforcement officer is a third-degree felony, punishable by up to 5 years in prison, while the DUI charge and the remaining offense carry their own separate penalties depending on the outcome of the case. Alcohol can certainly reduce a person's ability to control their behavior, but even someone completely sober can make choices just as irrational.
What's your jurisdiction here? Do not touch me.
Trying to find your back.
Do not touch me.
Nope. I'm not playing my game.
Honey.
On Monday, June 9th, an Orange County deputy received a call about a disturbance at a resort near Walt Disney World. A long-running dispute had pushed the situation far beyond a normal conversation, where a single choice could determine what happened next.
Couple, or they're trying to buy something.
Okay.
But they're already owners here.
Okay.
But they've been causing a scene, I guess, since 11 a.m. this morning.
Oh, geez.
Hollering, screaming.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you guys today?
All of our efforts here today. It doesn't seem anything we've provided as resolution is working for this family.
Okay.
They've been very disruptive for about 5.5 hours. We have tried to solve and handle every question they've had and give them different options, access. They just don't. She's recording, which is against the law. She cannot record our presentations or people or anything without consent. Nobody's
It's like a body cam. I'm not doing
asked
anything.
them numerous times to lower the volume, lower the tension. That hasn't happened. I told them that the next step would be that we're moving from the sales floor.
Okay.
And there's nothing more we're going to do.
How long are you guys here for?
We're leaving tomorrow.
You're leaving tomorrow? Okay, so they don't want you guys on the sale floor anymore today? So,
We're not getting anywhere because we're leaving tomorrow, so we can't do this.
okay. Unfortunately, regardless, they don't want you here, so here's the two options. You can either exit the sales floor now, and everything will be fine, or you're going to be risk your trespass warnings, and you come back, you get arrested. So,
Issue me a trespassing?
if you choose to not walk out right now when they're politely asking you to, yes. If you walk out right now, there will be no paper. Okay, here's the thing. I'm not going to tell you twice. Okay, then let's go right now.
That's why I'm trespassing.
If I have to walk to my truck.
In Florida, a person may be considered trespassing if they are legally asked to leave a property, but intentionally refuse to do so. Being a former guest, or having permission to use part of a property, does not mean someone has the right to remain everywhere on that property.
Okay, you got your ID? You have your ID?
No, you're not taking my ID.
You can either give me your ID or go to jail.
And gave them
Let's go.
$3,000.
Go.
Honey.
Let's go. We're walking out right now. If you're not IDing yourself, you're refusing to leave, you have one option that can leave. I'm going to put you in handcuffs. We're going to leave. Let's go.
I do not appreciate how you're
I don't appreciate you talking. Let's go.
What's your name?
My name is Deputy Radiger with the Sheriff's Office. 10170. Let's go. You're not welcome here anymore.
10170.
Yes, ma'am. You can take a picture if you'd like. Deputy Radiger. 10170.
Radiger.
Yes, ma'am. Let's go.
Okay. So
And what's your jurisdiction here?
You're in the Orange County. You're in Orange County. I'm the Orange County Sheriff Office. They're asking you to leave a property.
I'm just trying to hear it.
Your option now is to leave. Your option now is to leave the property.
Okay, can you read me my rights as well?
You don't need to be your rights. You're not under arrest. Here's the deal.
So then why are you making me feel like I'm under arrest? Why are you like...
You're about to be if you don't leave. Your husband's being very kind to you. I would take your husband's advice right now. He seems very kind. He's giving you very good advice right now, which is step off the sales floor where you're not welcome. If your owner's here, go back to where you own. Enjoy the rest of your night here, okay? You're not welcome on the sales floor anymore, okay, ma'am?
Let's just Let's talk over there because they said that.
So I need
I actually
processes
asked them to step outside to.
I'm processing
Sure.
this
with
right
us.
now.
Sure, but per their request, they don't want you on the sales floor anymore, which they have the right to do that. But because you guys are owners here, you're welcome to go back to what you own. You're more than welcome to go back to what you own. However, you can't be on the sales floor anymore. Okay?
I'm gonna step away.
I would step away outside.
Can you give me a minute?
No.
Give me a minute. I need to compose
Your process can be processed outside. You should be because you need to go outside. You're going to go to jail.
presence right now. It's very.
Okay. Let's go outside then.
Police officers do not always have the authority to demand identification, but in this situation, confirming her identity helped them handle the complaint and create proper documentation if she continued refusing to cooperate.
The two would argue that they weren't done with the sales conversation, but the officer didn't appear to care.
He said he was talking to us. He was still doing it.
So you guys are done.
But he was still showing us.
They're done with it. They're done with it.
Did you call for that?
No.
I need a woman here.
No. You're going to need to leave is what you're going to do. Okay, so here's the deal.
I need a woman.
Here's the deal, ma'am. You've been asked more times than you need to be. Sir, I'm going to recommend you take her outside now or she's going to go to jail for trespassing.
I'm not trespassing. I've been sitting here since 11 a.m. asking for help. I swear I am not trespassing. I've been asked to sit down and wait for help.
Okay, he's going to ask you one question.
I've tried to help you numerous times. Our director of sales tried to help you for 5.5 hours. I do not want to see you go to jail in front of me.
If I can help for 5.5 hours, why would I be standing here?
We're about 5 seconds away from a 10:15, so. Oh, okay.
Leave. Once I asked you that,
Can you stop doing that to me?
if you don't,
Everyone is doing the same thing. Stop!
Are you walking out right now? Are you walking out right now?
Stop! Just stop! I need all of you to stop.
Did she think the officers were trying to make things harder for her? No. They were trying to prevent this situation from leading her toward a much more serious outcome. Her reaction can be explained through a psychological concept called psychological reactance. When people feel their freedom of choice is being threatened, they may resist even stronger, despite the fact that cooperation could help them avoid greater consequences.
Are you walking out right now or are you going to jail? Okay. Okay.
No, she's.
All right,
Do not touch
put your hands behind your back.
Do not touch me.
Nope. I'm not playing my game.
Honey. Stop, guys. Please, guys.
She made her decision. Honey, she has to leave.
Honey, come on.
Let go of me. I won't.
Stop.
Let go of me.
You had every opportunity to walk away.
Oh, please, honey.
Let go of me.
Honey, oh, come here.
Stop
No one's hurting you.
Babe.
You made that decision.
Come on.
No.
Honey. Ask you guys. You guys just told me you were going to show it to us over there. You're going to show it over there.
doing this to me.
Okay, let's walk outside.
Get off me.
You've made this decision.
Website.
This woman had already been given multiple opportunities, but she chose to ignore every one of them. At this point, the issue was no longer the 5-hour dispute that had happened before. The focus had shifted to the moment she refused to follow the officer's lawful instructions.
I want my lawyers. Get off me. Get off me. What are you doing?
This is called trespass after warning.
Okay, get off me then.
Okay.
Let me get into my car.
You'll be getting into my car, ma'am.
Get off me. Get off me. Who's your mother? Get off me. Do not touch me anymore. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me.
I need you to step back at that curb right now.
Is there a female officer available?
Get off me now. Let go of my arm. Let go of my arm. Let go. I'm not doing anything. You already have me handcuffed. Get off. Who are you? Why do you do this to people? What are you doing right now? What is wrong with
Yeah, I'm 10-4. She's secured. And then we have one of the unit pulling up. If there's 3 of us here, are we clear to do a pat down with you now?
I didn't do anything.
Yet only a few minutes later, the person who had been loudly arguing moments earlier seemed to disappear. And what did I see instead? A perfect victim with tears streaming down her face.
Get the channel until you get things under control.
What do you think I could do to you? I'm 5'2". Like, what are you so angry at me for? I didn't do anything here.
Hello.
I didn't do anything.
Is your BWC on? As long as you're on, we can do a pat down then.
I want a female officer. Please let go of me.
Can you hold her aside so I can just put the left hand for a pat down?
Female officer, please. Please give me a female officer, please. They took my money already. Why are you guys cuffing me?
I'm using the back of my hand for a pat down.
I want a female officer here.
So.
What?
That's why there's 3 body cams on you right now.
What is not an option here? Where's my phone?
I don't have.
Where's my phone and where's my husband?
Here's the deal. I'm trying to adjust these and make them more comfortable for you.
Taking me in a car when I don't know where I'm going. Where's my family?
I'm not going to adjust them if you're going to start locking up again.
American citizenship.
Okay. Let's keep the cuffs like this then. I'm trying to adjust them, make them more comfortable for you.
My name is Leanna.
Thank you, Leanna.
And I live in New York.
Okay. Well.
And why are you putting me in the back of your car
Because you're being
when
arrested
my
for
family are
trespass
right there?
because you're being arrested for trespass after warning.
I was not trespassing anywhere. I was just sitting there since 11 a.m.
If you put your arm down, I can make it less tight on you. Can you please put your arm down so I can make these less tight on you?
You're already like strangling my arm. There's literally nothing I'm doing wrong here, and you're trying to arrest me?
Perhaps she truly felt she had been treated unfairly. With that mindset, a calm conversation and a complete explanation would have been the better path. She may not have been wrong about the original disagreement, but her refusal to let go and move forward was what ultimately created the consequences she faced.
That's a fancy cuss here, Bolt.
You go one direction with them,
Man.
the other way, and
These
all the way,
things are
all the way.
something else.
There you go.
These things are something else. They don't make them this fancy back in the day.
I know.
Hi. I'll talk to you in 1 second, okay?
Just give us a second.
Can I just explain to you what's going on?
We'll do it in a second.
Go and have a seat, please.
Can you take my bag?
No.
Can you take my bag? Can you take my bag? Can you take my bag? All my things. Can you take my stuff? I need my things.
We'll give it to you in just a moment. We'll give it to you in just a moment.
At least that's all I'm asking.
Why are you acting like this in front of your daughter?
Because you're throwing me in the back of your car for
You're
nothing.
yelling at me like I'm acting like this? You made this decision. Now
I
sit
did
down.
not make a
Sit down like an
decision.
adult.
I was talking to Chris.
Sit down like an adult.
And I asked him if he would
Now
just
sit
talk
down
to
like an
me.
adult.
Okay, can you just let him have my bag? I just need
I said I'll give it to him if you sit down like an adult.
I have to go to school tomorrow. Could you please?
Thank you, ma'am.
Why are you doing all this?
Let me go to the other side.
Yes, please. Is your ID in your bag, ma'am?
I can't believe you guys have traumatized people with this.
So I understand you guys are owners here, so you can go to what you own, okay? The sales center you're trespassed from. I just want to make sure you understand that specifically. Do you have a question about that, ma'am?
Do you even know what's happening here?
Okay, I do. You didn't leave when you were supposed to, and now you're getting arrested for trespassing.
The woman was later taken into custody and charged with trespassing, an allegation stemming from her decision to remain in the area after being instructed to leave. Personal rights always come with personal responsibility. Sometimes calmly walking away from a tense situation does not mean admitting you were wrong. It means making the smarter choice to protect yourself from consequences that never needed to happen. To end today's episode, a hotel was thrown into chaos simply because of the presence of this defiant woman.
So why? Give me a reason.
On October 14th, 2023, a call from a hotel appeared to be nothing more than a request for a guest to leave the property after a minor incident. An intoxicated woman quickly became the center of attention when police were called to handle the situation. But as the officer's patience began to run out, every decision she made afterward became a turning point that made it harder for her to escape the consequences of her own actions.
What's up, buddy? She was in here, just being very disrespectful. She was like cursing at gas, almost fell, like, she fell over there, but she almost fell over here. I grabbed her. We're just trying to verify if she is a guest here. We were trying to accommodate her and tell her, hey, go back up to your room. She just took off, she fell down a couple times, but now she's back here.
Do that.
We need to find out if she is a guest here.
No.
Nobody recognizes her?
No one recognizes her, but she does have a bracelet.
So usually that means yes, right?
Yeah, that means that she is a guest, but we just need to verify her.
Look at the way she sits there, as if she owns the place, and the strange way she interacts with people walking by. Would a reasonable person really behave like this? The hotel employee's description may have actually been putting things mildly. And when officers finally spoke with the woman directly, this was when things became even more concerning.
How are you? Having too much of a good time?
I have a question for you. So
Are you Julia?
What the are you guys like doing right here? Because I'm gonna get the up and leave if I see any more people surrounding this place. And also, like, why are you surrounding me? Like, I've done nothing wrong, and like you're watching like people, like so. Where am I taking it? Out of here. Get me the out of here.
You don't need to sit down.
No, get me out of here.
Max.
Stop.
She signaled too.
Do you want to go back in?
Yeah, she's great. She doesn't have a room here, or she does?
George.
Actually,
George.
I don't give a
George.
Okay, who the are you?
Okay.
Why the
You get to go outside. Come on.
Excuse me, wait,
Ma'am.
I need to talk to my
Ma'am, you have to go outside. They don't want you to.
Why the are you doing this to me?
You have to go outside, ma'am. Come on. We'll wait for her.
What are you doing? I need to talk to my boyfriend.
He's on the way down. He's coming downstairs.
Do you know? How do you know this?
How do you handle someone who no longer seems capable of controlling their own actions? At this point, she was not considered an immediate threat, but it was clear the situation was becoming increasingly difficult to manage.
Listen, miss, he's gonna meet you outside.
How do you know this?
I just talked to him.
Why are we talking to me?
Jerry's coming right now.
Yes, why are we talking to
Julia,
me?
could you come outside with us? I need you to
Okay,
come outside with us.
why are we talking to me?
come outside.
Why are we talking to me? What have I done? What the have I done?
She has to go.
Oh, well, make it clear. So give me a break if I don't give a
Okay.
about.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Stop screaming. If not, you're gonna go to jail. Okay?
Okay.
You are trespassing from this hotel. No,
Where I'm
listen.
staying here.
No, you're not allowed to stay here. If you come back,
Why the
listen to.
Wait,
Ma'am.
no, excuse me. I'm staying here.
Ma'am, no, you're not staying here no more.
So why? Give me a reason.
They want you off the property, so leave the property.
Give me a reason.
I just told you, you gotta get off the property.
No, you did
Yeah,
not
I did.
give me a reason.
Yeah, I did.
You little you did not.
Yeah, I did. They don't want you on the property. That's the
Okay,
reason.
so wait, the reason is they don't want me on the property.
Where's Jerry at?
So please, this is my
That Jerry? Okay,
here.
well, you need to get her before she goes to jail.
All right, can I take her out of here?
Yeah,
Yes.
off the property completely.
Off property.
Let me get my car.
Why the can we not?
Don't say anything else, please. Please. Otherwise, you're going to get arrested.
The man standing nearby seemed to understand something she did not. Sometimes staying quiet and cooperating is the fastest way to resolve a tense situation. At this stage, officers were carrying out a trespass warning, informing her that she was no longer allowed to remain on the property at the request of the hotel. This was her opportunity to leave voluntarily before the situation escalated into a more serious legal matter.
Where's your car at? It's in valet. All right, go get it so we can get her out of here.
Is there a reason why I can't be kept here on property? I'm just curious. I'm just curious.
They have the right to remove anybody from their
No,
property.
but I'm curious.
And you don't have to do anything.
No, but I'm just curious.
We don't know why. They called us because of whatever disturbance you're causing, and they want you off the property. That's all we know. So that's it. So your boyfriend's gonna go get your bag and
That's
his bag.
fine. I just am like so, like I'm just like so confused.
Nothing to be confused about.
What am I confused about? Why
No,
the
there's nothing to be confused about.
No, there absolutely is a lot to be confused about. Are you serious? So then you're stupid.
I guess I am.
Yes, that's true. So you're just stupid. That's okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
We like stupid people too. No big deal. Stupid people are people. If we were in an actual world, we'd actually be friends, I think. But
No, I don't think so.
who the f are you?
What's your name?
Smith.
I would like to know all of your names because I'm gonna be recording them.
That's great.
What's your actual
That's
name?
it. Smith is my name.
No, what's your first name?
You don't need my first name.
I actually do.
Okay.
I need to know your first name and your second name. I need to know every name. Yes, I do. I'm recording this.
Go ahead.
You guys are so lazy. I understand
Thank you.
you guys. No, I understand.
I understand, yeah.
No, I understand that like anyone in your service is going to get. So you.
What she seemed to be looking for was an explanation that would prove she was right. But legally, the hotel was not required to provide a reason that she personally found satisfying. And honestly, based on the way she was behaving, I completely understand why the hotel made that decision.
She can wait over there across the lobby.
No.
I think we'll have you
No.
wait. Julia, I'm the manager of the hotel.
Tell me how the.
Off property. This is way too distracting.
Let's go across the street.
Wait across the street.
Go across the street.
I need to wait.
Across the street.
Okay, well then push
Across
me.
the street.
Push me.
Come on.
Oh, push me. Taking across the street.
You can get off. You can get off the property, or you can go to jail for trespassing. Is that what you want to do?
Jesus.
Go across the street.
Jesus Christ.
Street.
Excuse me.
Ow! Hit me.
Ow!
Now you can go to jail. Flipper. Give us your arm.
No! No! Get the off of me!
Give me your arm.
No!
Your arm.
Get the off of me! Get the off of me! Get off of me! Get the off of me! Stop! Stop it! Stop!
Get up. Please walk.
Get up!
Quick, grab a foot. You can stand up or we're going to pick you up. Stand up or we're going to pick you up. Stand up.
Stand up then.
Get me out of here! No! I just... Get the off of me!
1 second.
Get off of me! Grace. No!
Stand up.
Stand up. You're literally laying on the ground with no pants on. Get up and get in the car.
If there were a list of the most extreme emotional breakdowns captured on body camera, this woman would certainly be a memorable example. Her reaction toward law enforcement became one of the most unbelievable displays of attitude ever recorded. The person who was probably the most embarrassed was the man rushing over at this moment.
She has a mental health condition.
Listen, she's already swung on us multiple times.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
She stepped up again. What'd you hit me?
Dumb.
Pull it.
Get that shit, you mother. Dumb.
Yeah.
Really stupid. I don't give a f. I literally don't give a f.
Just be gentle. She doesn't have to. Be gentle. She's kicking us and punching us, bro. What do you mean be gentle? I'm sorry. We were very nice to her. We were very nice to her the whole time.
My apologies.
There's no being gentle anymore. It's done.
From her perspective, this still seemed like an argument she needed to win. But for police officers, this was no longer a debate. It was a situation that needed to be brought back under control and handled safely.
Let me out! Let me out!
Julia, listen to me, okay? You have to remain calm. I'll be there for you in the morning. Listen to me. You have to.
I'm gonna break my window.
Okay, you realize everyone's filming right now? Just stop. Just stop. Just stop.
I need to hobble her. God, she's gonna get my window out.
You elbowed her and then started swinging, but you're on the ground. We will request the video.
How did you see that?
Did
someone
multiple people said that.
Exactly,
Then we were,
you mother.
yeah. You're going to jail today. No, no. And I will get you off. I'm telling you. I'm not.
Still have disorderly. Still have trespassing. She's gonna break that. Stop! Stop! You're gonna get hobbled.
Hey, Hector, here.
Stop.
Get the.
Stop.
Stop!
Stop.
Get the.
Stop resisting. Stop.
Watch your legs. Watch your legs. Can you sit up, please?
She can't slip her cuffs.
Can you sit up?
Get this off my arm! Get it the off of my arm! It hurts so.
Relax. You're doing it to yourself.
I've done nothing to myself. You guys are such pieces. Get the. No, get that.
Sit up. Watch your face. Watch your face.
Get that off of me. I will not.
The following footage has been removed due to blurring requirements, but what matters is that her resistance did not stop and continued extending the confrontation.
Go.
Relax.
Relax.
Just close that door. Just close that door.
No. You. Ow!
Relax. You're done. That's enough.
No more.
That's enough.
All right, let's go. You're gonna get up in the car. Sit up. Sit up. Stand with your feet.
You.
All right.
No.
Get in the car.
No.
Get in the car.
I don't know why the he's fighting so much. Relax, ma'am. Just relax. Stop fighting. Just stop it. You're making things so much worse. You could have been gone.
Then stop fighting.
Stop it. I'm gonna take you down, you mother piece of dumb.
Stop resisting.
Stop.
You wanna take me down?
Close the door. Close the door.
Honestly, I struggled to find a psychological explanation that could justify this behavior. Was alcohol involved? Perhaps. But there is something important everyone should understand. Alcohol does not completely change who a person is. It only lowers their ability to control the behavior they already have. In other words, this reaction came from the choices she made in that moment.
She is handcuffed. We have hobbled. She's hobbled right now, so we'll probably hobble each leg to the bed. She'll stay handcuffed. Oh yeah, she's been fighting. So what happened? I'll tell you. I'm on camera.
She's gonna start kicking and stuff. So.
Come on.
Not a. Don't. Stop it!
Stand up. Use your feet.
Ow!
Stand up. You need to use your legs to stand up.
You! Get the f off of me!
Grab that arm.
Just off!
Ready?
You! Get the f away from me!
You have a blanket or something?
Good assistance.
Get the
Let me check her back seat before you throw her in there.
Oh my god, you guys, look at me. Look at this.
Here, put your pants up.
Oh my god, this is terrible.
Do you want to hold them up? Yeah.
What am I doing?
Oh, my bad. Here. Right there. Sit down. That's just a little bit of sand.
Scarface on that fucking That was just a joke.
That was a good joke.
Because I just saw that movie recently.
Take a nap.
After the incident, Julia was taken into custody and faced charges including battery, resisting, and obstructing law enforcement, and disorderly conduct. Under Florida law, she could face consequences such as fines, probation, or jail time. If the conduct is elevated to violent resistance or battery against a law enforcement officer, it may become a third-degree felony, carrying penalties of up to 5 years in prison and a $5,000 fine. Money and status have never been the real issue. They can provide comfort, create more opportunities, and give people a stronger voice in society. But the real question begins when someone starts believing that what they own also means they deserve to be treated differently. That mindset is often where many unnecessary conflicts begin. The cases we looked at today show that the problem is not wealth itself. The problem is when someone allows that wealth to turn into a belief that they are above the rules everyone else is expected to follow. And perhaps that is why bodycam videos like these continue to attract so much attention. They remind us that a person's true value is not measured by how much money they have, but by how they behave when no one is willing to give them special treatment anymore. After watching these situations, what do you think? Is this the confidence of successful people, or simply a sense of entitlement? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel.